the shooting guard position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 00, AJ Lawson. Starting at small forward, standing 6 foot 5, number 30, Ochai Agbaji. The other guard, standing 6 foot 5, number 77, DJ Edgecombe. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 4, Scotty Barnes. The big man, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 29, Jim Anthony. The head coach of your home team, your Toronto Starters.
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now the Los Angeles starters. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Shake Milton out there with Gary Trent. And it's Koloko in at the 5 spot. And for Toronto, Anthony is out there with Barnes. Then there's Edgecombe, and it's Agbaji in at the small forward position. The first third of an NBA season, Grant, it sort of sets the foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, B.A. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who needs to think about making some changes.
To the inside, Koloko. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
The open shot by James. That one a little long. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Hachimura. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Milton. Trent outside. 4-3. Drops in the 3.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from 3 and look out, folks.
Pass to Agbaji. To the middle. Here's Anthony. And the layup is good off the glass. Anthony's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Lakers.
Free throw good. Hachimura. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. All right, Chums, thank you very much for that report. Here's Milton. Toronto making their last shot. James, right side. And there's the 3-second call.
Lakers
this one
ball.
on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gary Trent at the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good.
What you love about Gary Trent Jr., guys, is here's a guy who not only excels from the three-point line, yes, he's a consistent guy stretching the floor, but his fearlessness, his willing to take big shots in tight spots, that is something to behold.
Out to James. And finally finally, they hit one.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
It's Barnes on the wing. And it's Koloko with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Milton passes to Hachimura. Puts up a three. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Thunder. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
I think for Toronto, they have really been superb so far this year. Still grasping that #1 spot and looking determined to keep it during the second half of the season.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Trent, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Here's an 8-footer. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy two.
Here's Edgecombe. And the jumper falls for him.
Well, that's a real encouraging make for Edgecombe. The rookie's showing he can score it off the ball.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Trent, the pass to Milton. Back to Trent. Here's the three. Anthony grabs the board.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
There's the three. And again, Toronto with a triple.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Lakers trail by 4. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The shot by James, no good.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a three of his own there.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Toronto shooting their first free throws here tonight. The free throw drops for Anthony. And Anthony drops them both.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And coming into that one, honestly, they were hoping to pull off an upset. But the talent differential was just too much to overcome.
You have the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
Now here's Milton. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Trent to halt the run. Sends it home from three-point land. Trent's got 7.
No hesitation whatsoever from Trent Jr. His mind is always thinking shot.
To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And so Trent will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
And so here is Toronto, following the score by the Lakers.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Back to Trent. Three-pointer. And another three for the Lakers.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Edgecombe. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Anthony. Kicks it out to Barnes. The three is up. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Oh, my goodness. What an answer from Scotty Barnes. Drills the comeback triple. Stop it.
Here's Koloko. 8 points in his last time out. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Lawson. Here's Edgecombe. Over to the wing. Fires from deep. And it's Koloko with a rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Game plan from here forward should be very simple. With Gary Trent Jr. cooking, you make sure you find him.
Lawson. Rebounded by Trent. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Hachimura. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
For 3, Anthony. On target from range. Anthony's got 16 points.
You can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Raptors. They love where they stand right now. First place.
You know, for the Raptors, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately. Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Puts it up from 12. Connects. The jumper drops. 18 points for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Barnes. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Vincent outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And let's check in on the rookies making an impact with their passing. VJ Edgecombe third.
The league got a big infusion of talented passers this year, and he's up there with the best of them. And as time goes, his court vision is only going to get better.
Here's Lawson. The 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Pass to Vanderbilt. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
Left side Barnes. And stolen by Vanderbilt. And here's the fast break. Vincent with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to Edgecombe. Toronto passing it around. From outside the arc. Barnes, no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Offensive rebound. Finney-Smith. Outside connect from the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Pass to Lawson. Knocked loose. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Goodwin. Rebound Toronto.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Edgecombe. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Abaji, the pass to Anthony. Good D by Finney-Smith. The Lakers lead by 4. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Vincent outside. Pass to Goodwin. Here he goes. And here's Finney-Smith. Off the mark there with a 3. Now here's Anthony to snap the cold streak. And the layup is up and in. Anthony's got 20 points.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter. And for the Lakers, they're shooting only 42% to get this one going. And here's Vincent. No points yet. Here's Goodwin. Here's Vanderbilt. Up again. And for Toronto, they're shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Three-pointer, Anthony. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
The Lakers trail. Vincent outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Goodwin. Money from the wing. Goodwin's got 7 points.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Here's Barnes. Vincent grabs a miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Anthony. Got it.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Defensive foul. Jared Vanderbilt.
Toronto shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Anthony. So it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. Now here's Vincent. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Hits a three-pointer. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
With 2 seconds left. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edgecombe. A big-time effort from Gary Trent Jr., providing a lot of energy for Los Angeles. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. They've got Anthony. Barnes is out there with Edgecombe. And it's Abaji in at the 3, small forward.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Connect is out there with Shake Milton, and it's Koloko in at the center.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes is out there with Anthony. Then there's Edgecombe, and it's Lawson in at the shooting guard. It's Barnes on the wing. Yep, count it. Barnes has got 8 points.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's James. Toronto making their last shot. All alone. Barnes with the rebound.
Boy, they give him the mid-range jumper, and he has to make that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Reddick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Doris, you really got to love Scotty Barnes' infectious positive attitude.
BA, those players that bring joy every single night to their craft, it absolutely permeates the rest of the roster. Not only is Scotty incredibly talented on both ends of the floor, but he's all about team, and he's trying to win, and those attributes absolutely affect the guys around him.
Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
And the Lakers making a change here. Trent's checked in. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. And truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He's set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Here's Lawson. No points so far. Pass to Edgecombe. Outside Barnes. Here's Anthony. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Trent. Rebound, Toronto.
Oh, that's a chippy. Point blank range. He'd like that one back.
Lawson passes to Anthony. Launches it. Connects from downtown. And it's an 8-point Toronto lead.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Now, here is James. Tight defense on him. Pass to Trent. Here's Koloko. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the left wing. Here's Abaji. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Milton, the open look. And the step-back jumper is good.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Outside Barnes.
Lakers foul.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles.
First personal foul.
On Friday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Toronto passing it around. And rejected. And he recovers it. Second shot opportunity. Nice move inside from Barnes.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Lakers trail by 13. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And your youth big squad.
Three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You take a look at Anthony. He's in third in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Now here's Pirtle, and the shot goes down.
Yeah, that's Pirtle, willing to absorb the contact and finish despite that. Really nicely done.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Lakers. Down by 15. Pass to Koloko. Here's Hachimura. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Here's Shed. Still no points. Pulls it. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now, here is James. Oh! Huge slam by LeBron!
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's Walter. Rebounded by the Lakers. Koloko's got rebound number 7 tonight. James outside. Milton for 3. Offensive rebound. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Now Milton, averaging around 5 points a game. That one is off. Toronto leading by 14. Here's Walter. He's scoreless. To the left side wing. Here's Shed. And again, Toronto with a triple.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Milton with it.
And they're going to play 94 feet of defense here. They're going to try to make something happen with the full court press.
Trent's shot is off.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
And again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Lakers trail by 20. Pass to Milton. And here's Hachimura. 27 points his last game. Milton, no good.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Stripped away. Down low. A little mid-range shot is up. LeBron with the rebound.
Well, stay attached, affect the quality of the shot. That is excellent interior defense.
Count it. Good.
LeBron
James has got 8 here in this quarter.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Here's Shed. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Pirtle. Toronto passing it around. Launches a 3. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now, here is James. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's Koloko. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
For the Lakers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Connect comes in for LeBron. Goodwin's checked in for Trent. And Vincent is subbed in for Milton. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. Toronto, number 1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Vincent. Gets the 3 to fall. Vincent's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Here's Mobo, guarded by Vanderbilt. Mobo gets the bucket. Oh, got a piece of it. Lakers trail by 21.
Toronto foul. Shed. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Now Vincent. He has 6. Pass to Goodwin. Pirtle grabs a miss. Toronto leading by 21. To the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the right side.
2 minutes.
Here's Shed. He's covered by Vincent. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
1:46 left to play in the half. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. To the inside. And it's Koloko missing.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
To the middle. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Goodwin. Rebound Toronto. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. Pass to Pirtle. Tries a 10-footer. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Vincent, it's good from about 19 feet. Vincent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Fires from the wing. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Boy, a very quiet start, but it looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
35 seconds left in the first half. to the paint. Here's Koloko. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Christian Koloko. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Toronto leading by 22. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pirtle with the ball, and so far he's averaging 7 points a game. Inside. The layup off target. And so it's Toronto continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Raptors, Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like a warm-up drill. Do not be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Toronto shooting really well in this matchup, 62% from the floor. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slot. Shake Milton out there with Gary Trent. And it's Koloko in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's James. Trent outside. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Shed. Pass to Pirtle. No good with a layup. And Milton's got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's Koloko.
Toronto foul. Mobo. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Milton finds Trent. Hachimura, right side.
Well, you know Rui wants to score. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Here's Milton on the take. Rebound, Toronto. He drops it from range. 16 points for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Guys, back over to you.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. He's perfect from the line this time. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Trent. No one near him. The shot's good on the assist by James.
LeBron James.
James has got 3 assists in the game.
Now the shot mechanics are just so pure. Gary Trent Jr., such a dangerous shooter.
Here's Shed. He's got 5. Toronto passing it around. Here's Pirtle. And they pick up 2. Pirtle's got his second bucket on the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Milton. Here's Koloko. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jakob Pirtle. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
Shooting for the Lakers, Christian Koloko.
The first one falls. He does not get the second one.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pirtle up top. Pass to Walter. Back to Pirtle. Here's Walter, guarded by Trent. And Walter gets it to go on the assist by Pirtle. Pirtle's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now, here is James. 12 points for him.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Pass to Walter. Over to the left wing. Beyond the arc. Mobo can't hit. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Here's Milton. Off target at the rim. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Milton passes to James. Rebound Toronto. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Here's Walter. He's got 7. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
While we have
Lakers
a moment,
ball.
let's have a look at the small forwards who have proven to be the most efficient scorers so far this season. LeBron James is 2nd.
And what an efficient group of scorers. That's the best way I can put it. I mean, they play patient basketball, and the shot selection is excellent.
You know, in addition to that patience and efficiency, they're each extremely talented natural scorers. They've got the kind of precise form all young players would do well to replicate.
And so here is Toronto. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And there's the rejection. On the break. Here's Milton. Offensive board. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Finney Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Toronto leading by 23. Pass to Walter. Now Pirtle. From deep. Fires in the triple. Mobo's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Milton's got the ball here for the Lakers. Koloko. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Toronto has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Mobo. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Shed, covered by Milton. And here's Pirtle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pirtle's got 6.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Poeltl. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Shed, covered by Milton. Here's Poeltl. And it's Koloko with a rebound. Koloko's. And there's James from the arc. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul, and it's going to be a transition take foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. The results have been outstanding.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Vanderbilt comes in for Koloko and connects, subbed in for Milton. Here's Mobo, check by James. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Pass to Mobo. Shot clock at 6. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Los Angeles making a change here. Vincent's checked in. A lot of people think the NBA has never been better, Doris. What's your favorite thing about the league right now?
B.A., you can't ask me one favorite thing. I mean, these players are at the most skilled I've ever seen them. The tough shot making's ridiculous. The three-point ability off the bounce. Do you know how hard it is what some of these guys are capable of doing nightly? Please.
Here's Walter. 7 points in the game. From deep, Poeltl. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Count it for Vincent.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Toronto leading by 21. And Toronto calls time here.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Make some noise for your Toronto dancers.
Phillips is checked in for Toronto.
Youth Dance Squad.
To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for 2, Phillips.
And he knocks down the first one.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
So he gets them both. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. James passes to Finney-Smith. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Vanderbilt, no good. Toronto leading by 23. Here's Mobo. He's got 7. Pass to Phillips. Here's Walter. Here's Phillips. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Phillips' shot is off. Now here is James. And here's Connect outside. Rebound Toronto. Mobo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right wing. Out left to the wing. Walter from outside. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Mobo's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Finney-Smith. Mobo with a rebound. Mobo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he banks in the layup. Mobo's got 11.
Jamal Shed.
Here's Goodwin. He has 7. With the drive. Pass to Connect. For 3. Drains the triple. 6 points for him.
We knew he was solid from range per the scouting report, but Connect can hit fairly consistently from out there.
Here's Phillips. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Here's Walter. He has 7. 6 to shoot. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
Vincent comes up empty down low. Toronto's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Walter. Toronto passing it around. The 3 is up. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Now here's Connect. Takes a 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Connect hasn't seen a 3 yet. He has it liked.
Toronto has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Mobo. Guarded by Vanderbilt.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And here's Connect outside. Knocks down the long J.
3.
Connect's got 9 points in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Takes the 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
And there's 1:38 left in the third. On the wing, Finney-Smith. And another 3 for the Lakers.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Walter. He's got 7. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Goodwin passes to Vanderbilt. Rebound Toronto.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Walter can't get it to go. Well, the Lakers shooting 41% since halftime. Pass to Connect. Fires the 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Yeah, pretty easy to see that Connect was ready to make an impact in the NBA right away.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Give him 30.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Here's Goodwin. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Toronto leading by 23. Here's Mobo. 11 points in the game. Pass to Walter. Out to the wing. The 3 ball. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Toronto with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Goodwin. They've got Walter, and it's Shed in at the 1. Here's Goodwin, and he drains the quick shot. Here's Shed. He's covered by Connect. From downtown, knocks down the triple.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
The Lakers shooting just 42% so far in the game. Milton passes to Goodwin. Buries it from 3. Goodwin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Phillips' shot is off.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
And here's Connect outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
This Connect guy is a pure shooter.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Shed. Pass to Walter. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Raptors lead by 20.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Now Milton. We've had the in-season tournament for a few years now, Grant. What's your opinion on it?
You know, B.A., I think it's working out pretty well. I mean, the NBA Cup, it's drawing increased fan interest, and the players are invested. So what's not to like about it?
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with him for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. James is checked in for Vanderbilt, and it's Trent in for Goodwin. Here's Shed. To the paint. Tries a 10-footer. He shoots again. And that's 2 points on the layup. 37 points for him.
Well, this is his bread and butter, folks. You know he's going to be hounding every missed opportunity.
Pass to Connect from behind the arc. The rebound by Phillips. Toronto leading by 22. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Walter. Toronto passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Over Trent. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they get him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
Here's James. Pass to Milton. Jacks up a 3. And they get it back.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Here's Walter. Here's Shed, covered by Milton. Here's Mobo. Rebounded by Trent. And so Trent will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Connect. And here's Milton. Trent outside. Fires for 3. The Lakers with another miss. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone.
Oh! Yes, he's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. For 3, James. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Walter. Five on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. They get the rebound. Here's Phillips. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Walter. Check by James. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to James. That three's off the mark. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Mobo. Check by James. Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Give him 39.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's James. Toronto making their last shot. Trent's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Walter. Over James. Walter can't get it to go.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And there's James on the assist from Trent.
And Bronny with an effective play off the ball. He stayed ready, got his feet set, and made the defense pay.
Pass to Phillips. Here's Shed. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. James, left side. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Phillips. Hachimura with a rebound.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Pass to Trent. Let's go with a 3. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Lakers ball.
Vincent checked in for James.
The Lakers, Gabe Vincent.
Hachimura outside. And it's off from 3-point range. The Raptors have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Pass to Phillips. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the paint. The reverse. Tries again. The rebound by Phillips. Phillips has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Shed. He's covered by Vincent. To the left wing. Here's Mobo. Walter from outside. The shot off that time. Vincent passes to Hachimura. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Walter. 3-pointer. James with the rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. Ooh, poked away. On the wing, Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
And Toronto calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
While we have a moment here, let's take a look at our player of the game. Someone who really took over and earned this award tonight.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them.
And it really took a while, but they've started to find their form. And this run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
It's Barnes on the wing to end the drought. And it's Koloko with a rebound. Koloko's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Trent. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Barnes.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Toronto leading by 21. To the middle. Here's Anthony. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Pass to Edgecombe. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Oh, you know everyone comes into the league with a 3-shot now, and Edgecombe is, of course, no exception.
Toronto foul. Edgecombe.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt checked in for Koloko. Goodwin comes in for Trent. And Vincent is subbed in for Milton. Now here's Vincent. Outside connect. This one for 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Barnes finds Rozier. Toronto passing it around. Here's Anthony. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Pass to Hachimura. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Foul, 3rd team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Rui Hachimura.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Los Angeles. Koloko comes in for Vanderbilt. And Milton subbed in for Vincent. And both free throws good for Hachimura. Toronto leading by 23. Here's Edgecombe. Anthony, the pass to Barnes. Milton with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. On the wing, Anthony, covered by Milton. Rozier, the pass to Abaji. Back to Rozier. The 3 from Barnes. Sinks it from distance.
And not really a go-to for Barnes, but nice stroke on the corner shot.
Inside. Milton for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they add to the win column their 19th victory this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Here's Finney-Smith. Anthony grabs the board. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. To the wing, right side. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers.
Lakers ball.
Well, the Lakers shooting just under 40% from the field. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Edgecombe. Anthony outside. Pass to Barnes. And stolen by Vanderbilt. To the inside. Goodwin. Goes back up. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Outside Barnes. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's an even 3-on-3 break. The putback. Anthony grabs the board. Releases. Great look there, but off target.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And so Toronto takes the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.